I guess my biggest fear right then and there was I didn't want to be out there alone. And when you're in a situation like that, you don't really care if you live or die. You just want the whole thing over with.
Dennis Hale found himself alone, in the raft with 3 dead men, still drifting somewhere on Lake Huron, with no idea if anyone even knew the Morrell had gone down. The cold was unrelenting. Hale later described feeling like his body was turning into ice. His extremities went numb first, then the numbness spread. Ice formed on the raft, then on his clothing and on his skin, as he was drifting in and out of consciousness. At times he hallucinated, having conversations with crewmates he knew were already dead. He saw things that weren't there. Time lost all meaning. He couldn't tell if he'd been in the raft for hours or days. His body temperature dropped so low that his heart rate slowed to a barely detectable level. By any reasonable measure, Dennis Hale should have died in that raft. 38 hours after the Morrell broke apart, on the afternoon of November 30th, a Coast Guard helicopter was searching Lake Huron looking for any sign of the Morrell, which had been reported overdue. Around 4 o'clock, the helicopter spotted something near the shore. It was a life raft, grounded on a shoal about 3 miles south of Huron City, Michigan. When they descended and looked inside, they found 4 men. 3 were clearly dead, and the 4th was barely alive. Dennis Hale was suffering from severe hypothermia and frostbite. His body temperature was so low that medics couldn't get an accurate reading. Parts of his feet and hands were frozen solid. When they got him to the hospital, doctors gave him little chance of survival, but somehow, against all medical probability, Hale pulled through. He was the sole survivor of the Daniel J Morrell,